Lecture 13, Discourse in Different Cultures. Introduction to Cultural Discourse. Cultural discourse refers to how language and communication practices are influenced by cultural norms and values. It encompasses the ways in which different cultures use language to convey meaning, express identity, and navigate social interactions. Understanding cultural discourse is essential for effective communication in increasingly multicultural societies, where diverse cultural backgrounds can lead to both enriching exchanges and potential misunderstandings. As globalization continues to bring people together, awareness of cultural discourse becomes crucial. By examining how discourse varies across cultures, we can enhance our ability to communicate respectfully and effectively in diverse contexts. Key concepts in cultural discourse. Cultural relativity. Cultural relativity is the idea that discourse practices are shaped by the cultural context and should be understood within that framework. This concept emphasizes that what is considered appropriate or meaningful in one culture may not hold the same significance in another. Recognizing cultural relativity allows for a more nuanced understanding of communication practices. Communication styles. There are significant differences between high-context and low-context cultures. High-context cultures, such as Japan and many indigenous cultures, rely on implicit communication, where context and nonverbal cues convey much of the meaning. In contrast, low-context cultures, like the United States and Germany, favor explicit communication, where clarity and directness are prioritized. Understanding these styles is essential for effective cross-cultural communication. Politeness. Norms. Variations in politeness strategies reflect cultural differences in interaction. Some cultures emphasize indirect communication and subtlety to maintain harmony, while others may prefer directness and frankness. These norms can significantly impact communication dynamics, and being aware of them can help prevent misunderstandings. Cultural influences on discourse, language, and identity. Language is a key marker of cultural identity and influences group membership. The way individuals use language can signal their cultural affiliations and social identities. For example, dialects, slang, and even code switching can reveal information about a person's background and social networks. Rhetorical styles. Different cultures exhibit distinct rhetorical styles in argumentation, storytelling, and persuasive techniques. For instance, some cultures may favor narrative and anecdotal evidence, while others prioritize logical reasoning and empirical data. Understanding these styles is crucial for effective communication and persuasion across cultures. Nonverbal communication. Nonverbal communication, including gestures, body language, and facial expressions, plays a significant role in conveying meaning. Different cultures have varying interpretations of nonverbal cues, and these differences can lead to miscommunication if not understood correctly. For example, maintaining eye contact may signal confidence in some cultures, while in others it may be considered disrespectful. Examples of discourse in different cultures. Western versus Eastern discourse. Analyzing communication practices between individualistic cultures such as the US and collectivist cultures like Japan reveals significant differences. Individualistic cultures often emphasize self-expression and personal achievement, while collectivist cultures prioritize group harmony and consensus. These differing values shape discourse styles, leading to variations in how people express opinions and resolve conflicts. Indigenous discourses. Indigenous languages and narratives are crucial for shaping cultural identity and knowledge systems. These discourses often reflect deep connections to land, tradition, and community values. Understanding indigenous ways of knowing through language is essential for fostering respectful engagement and recognition of cultural heritage. Cross-cultural. Business communication. In international business settings, cultural differences can profoundly impact communication. For example, negotiation styles may differ, with some cultures favoring relationship building before discussing terms, while others may prioritize direct negotiation. Recognizing these differences is vital for successful cross-cultural business interactions. Challenges in cross-cultural discourse. Misunderstandings. The potential for miscommunication due to differing cultural norms and practices is a significant challenge. What may be considered polite or appropriate in one culture could be perceived as rude or confusing in another, highlighting the importance of cultural awareness. Stereotyping, oversimplifying cultural differences can reinforce stereotypes, leading to misunderstandings and negative perceptions. It is essential to approach cultural differences with an open mind and avoid generalizations that may not accurately reflect individual experiences. Language barriers. Language proficiency affects discourse and understanding in multicultural interactions. Variations in language skills can create challenges, leading to misunderstandings or feelings of exclusion. Promoting language learning and support can enhance communication in diverse settings. Strategies for effective cross-cultural communication. Cultural awareness. Developing awareness of one's own cultural biases and assumptions is crucial for effective cross-cultural communication. This self-awareness can help individuals recognize how their cultural background influences their perceptions and interactions with others. Active listening. Employing listening strategies to understand diverse perspectives and meanings is essential. Active listening involves being attentive to both verbal and nonverbal cues, allowing for a deeper understanding of the speaker's intentions and cultural context. Flexibility in communication. Adapting communication styles to accommodate cultural differences enhances understanding. This flexibility may involve modifying language, tone, or approach based on the cultural context, fostering more effective interactions. Future directions in cultural discourse. Research globalization and cultural exchange, investigating how globalization impacts local discourses and cultural identities is vital for understanding contemporary communication dynamics. Globalization can lead to the blending of cultures, creating new forms of discourse and identity. Digital communication across cultures. Exploring how online platforms influence cross-cultural discourse and communication practices is an emerging area of research. The digital space offers new opportunities and challenges for cultural exchange, requiring adaptation to diverse communication styles. Interdisciplinary approaches, integrating insights from anthropology, sociology, and linguistics, can deepen our understanding of cultural discourse. Collaborative research can provide a more comprehensive view of how culture shapes language and communication practices. In conclusion, discourse varies significantly across cultures, influenced by social norms, values, and communication styles. By examining how cultural contexts shape discourse practices, we can enhance our ability to communicate effectively in diverse settings.